Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm a registered nurse, and I'm part of the GlobalCare family. I'm from Legazpi, Philippines. I just arrived last May 15, and I'm a registered nurse. Actually, I was really influenced by my mother because my mother is a nurse. So I grew up looking up to her, and it was really what I want when I grow up. So it was really my passion, seeing my mother how she works, and nursing really had, like, I see it as an opportunity. When I finish taking up this course, it will be a great opportunity for me to work or even to go out of the Philippines. Plus, I think it's within me that I care to people. So I know it's not that easy job, but because I love doing what I do, so I guess even if it's tough at first, then it will be easier as I go along. I guess being a nurse is that I think the dream that I think having for my family itself, they know that when you're happy with what you're doing, you see it in them. Plus, I learned to be who I am because that's what I want. So that's really the passion. The passion is there. That's what made me who I am right now. Oh, I graduated in 2006, so that's nearly 15 years now. Yes, I graduated in Legazpi. Well, actually, because it's an American dream. So it's like I set myself a goal that within 2 years after I graduate, I need to take the NCLEX exam. Because during that time, everybody's taking NCLEX. Everybody wants to go to the US. So I also have that desire to go there. So immediately when I see myself ready to take the exam, then I do it. Yes, I was working as a nurse, so but I was more of a full-time clinical instructor and a part-time in hospital. So doing shifts during my off. So I'm doing also night shift during that time. And during my off, I'm doing the clinical instructor duty in the hospital. I've worked in Bahrain after 6 years in the Philippines. So I've worked in Bahrain for 9 years. So it was in 2012 because that was the opportunity that was there at that time. It was not also expected because somebody just told me that, oh, they already got your papers and they want to hire you. So for me during that time, the opportunity in the Philippines is very less. And I should grab this one because this will, of course, let's talk about financial. So we need this thing. So I grabbed that opportunity and went to Bahrain. Actually, it all started when my friends are starting to leave Bahrain. Not really going to the States, but in other countries. And everybody told me, oh, you have your NCLEX. Why not pursue your American dream, they said. Then when I see that one, when I see that, yes, why not try? That's why I kept on looking on ways, how will I be able to have my license active? Because I thought after 3 years, the files that I have for NCLEX will be destroyed. So I don't really have an idea that the exam is not expiring. So it's valid for life. So when I had that feeling, oh, it's valid for life, so I can still use it. That's why I tried to look for anything that would help me to have that active license. So during that time, my friends, my colleague, actually, he has no dream of going to the US, but after he visited America, so he keeps on telling me now, oh, I think you should go, we should go there. So it was actually him that encouraged me to push through with this. Actually, I don't have a specific state to go with, but of course, New York is New York. Like,
Yes.
New York is America. That's what
Yes.
makes America. That's why I had my license endorsed to New York because I was looking for opportunity in New York. And during that time, actually, there was one person who contacted me and wants to process me with a working visa in New York, but I was hesitant during that time. So it like after 3 months, I told them no, I will not go. Actually, I was trying to look for an agency that will help me without putting much pressure, because there are lots of agencies around. They will offer you with everything, but they are offering you to quit your current job, and of course, you have to do what they ask you to do. So I have to consider these factors because I'm working, I'm earning, and I'm enjoying my job during that time. So I don't want to just because then I have to quit my job. So I don't want to do it. Okay. So when I was searching around the website, so there's a community group in Facebook. So these are all nurses talking around about immigrating to the US. Okay, so I have this opportunity, like looking for what I think would be best for me. So, and I found GlobalCare Services because they are posting some updates and they're looking for nurses who are willing to work in New York or New Jersey. So at that time, oh, why not I try? So why not send application? So I just sent email. I just sent my CV to them. Then I did expect that in a matter of 5 or 7 days, I guess, I receive a reply from them that yes, we can go through with the application. So I guess that first response from them made me think, yes, they will be there to help and support me. And I guess in Global Care, what I saw in them was the commitment. There was a commitment that they will help you achieve your dream. So that is what makes Global Care different from other agency. I guess the first thing that one should have is like the trust. Yeah. If you want your dream, if you want to achieve your dream, then it's difficult that you will do it by yourself. So it's okay to ask. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to look for someone to guide you through the process. Because even myself, I don't really have an idea how the process is going. So I kept on asking people. So ask people around because these people who have experience, they will walk through you. They will guide you through the process. So you have to have that spirit. You have to have that perseverance, because when you persevere on something, something is gonna happen through the end. So I guess they have to keep on chasing their dreams. So it's okay to ask, even if sometimes it becomes frustrating. It's okay because it really happened. Okay, so they should not stop from what they think they can have in the future. So I guess the best way I can advise them is believe in themselves, because it is the best way that you can see yourself in the future. Keep on believing, and dreams really do come true. Yeah. Okay, so when I stepped in at the airport and saw the flag hanging around while I'm walking through the immigration, so I was really saying to myself, oh, this is America. Yeah, so that was the only thing that, the impression that I have, oh, this is America and I'm here now. It's like, I think a night before my flight, I was talking to my family and I'm telling them, oh, tomorrow, bukas, nasa America na ako. It's like everybody can't believe that after like 13 years since I had my NCLEX exam, finally I will be able to arrive in the US. So when we were driving from the airport to New Jersey, I really didn't expect the place. So that it was surrounded by greens. So New Jersey, it's like really welcoming you, the Garden State, as what they said. So I was not expecting much because actually when I'm here, I told myself that I should be ready. Yeah, so I don't expect a lot, even to the house or the place that I will be staying. I didn't expect much. That's why when I came here, I was really happy, overwhelmed. Oh, I didn't expect this much. And I was really so astonished of the things I saw. Yeah, I was really happy. Of course, and I was very lucky to have her because she was like, there's a person here that will guide me. So she's like not just someone, but she's just like a family now. I don't see it as I don't maybe the difference with working in the hospital in a facility, there would be big difference when you work in a hospital in a long-term care, but starting your career, I should say, on a long-term care facility is honing more of your skills, because you will be overwhelmed, you will be pressured with so many patients, but it will help you improve your time management. Yes, it was tough. It was very challenging from the start, I should say, because maybe and while when I was in Bahrain, I was only taking care up to 6 to 7 patients. They are acute patients, and there are LPNs that will do some of the jobs where I am doing by myself here alone. So maybe the challenge here is that uh, if you are overwhelmed with many patients and you have many medications to give at the same time, so it's like, oh, what you need to do is to have your time management skill to make it better. Yeah, because it's really difficult. But when you are surrounded with people around, because in the facility, what I am glad is they encourage me to verbalize whatever issues or difficulties I have. And because they told me that the best way for you to learn is to learn by yourself. So that's the first thing they told me. So if you don't ask, you will not learn. If you don't do, you will not learn. So I guess it's within you, whether you work in a hospital or any facility. Yeah, I think it's how you will adjust to the situation that will make you a better nurse in the future. So I guess with Global Care Services, the good thing about them is they keep you updated with the progress of your application. Yes, it will not be smooth all the way because there are things that you have to wait. I think the waiting is what makes us like frustrated sometimes. I think everybody has this frustration. It's like nothing is happening. But the patients, I think the good thing about Global Care is like they treated you as a family. So that's one thing good about this agency, because from the start they gave you already what you expect. Okay, so they give you which facility, which state you are going, and they are what do you call this one, uh, what's the term that I should think of for Global Care? uh, Hindi ka papabayaan. They will be there until the end. That's like they will guide you through with the process of application, and they are transparent with everything. So I think those are the positive things that I can say about Global Care. So they will be there for you until the end. Yes.